What's happening, everybody? Welcome back to this Forgo. And today we're going to talk about Aether Gazer, a game that was just recently released for global players. And I gotta say, guys, my initial impressions of this game are pretty damn positive. I'm actually having a lot of fun playing this game. And even though this game is going to get compared to a game like PGR, I can tell you guys that it is very different than PGR. Matter of fact, when I played, at least, I don't feel like I'm playing PGR at all. It doesn't feel remotely the same in any way, shape, or form. I mean, yes, there's going to be certain things that's going to be similar, but all in all, it just doesn't feel like the same game, which is a good thing in my opinion. And you guys can see that I actually got very, very lucky and was actually able to get this lovely thing right here. And something that is similar to PGR is the fact that whenever you click on them, they will say certain things. And she's a naughty little thing. She's a naughty little thing. I am definitely loving Janae. She is freaking hilarious. So there's a lot of things about the game that's pretty damn cool. This is your serum or your energy, as they like to call it. And they're going to give you a ridiculous amount of this crap to play. And just like PGR, and I'm going to be mentioning PGR probably quite a few times in this video, you're going to come into your operations here and you're going to just play your story mode. Once you get through your story mode, guys, you're just going to keep progressing and progressing and progressing. And a big tip that I can give you right away if you are playing this game is don't really put much into your characters, or if you already know what characters you are setting up. Like, for example, me, I know exactly what characters I'm setting up. I actually got very, very lucky in my pulls. Those are the only characters I'm leveling up for the moment. I do plan on leveling up other characters in the future, but in the very beginning of the game, I'm just going to be leveling up specific characters that I'm going to be playing with. You have your settings over here in the top left-hand corner, which is pretty nice, guys. We're going to turn this up to 60, man. What the hell? I don't know why that was on 30. I was actually playing this on Mumu Nebula. This game does not have a PC client yet, but there is talks that it may get one. But Mumu Nebula plays this game like it's the chef's kiss, guys. It's beautiful. But there is a bug in the game to where the voiceovers and the music all get overlapped with each other, and it's just, oh, it's so annoying to listen to. So I actually downloaded the game on LD Player 9, and that's what I'm playing on right now. And I did do a little gameplay with it, and it seemed to be pretty damn good. But I'm actually going to turn these things up a little bit, kind of try to improve the quality here. There we go. Right? Oh, yeah, that definitely looks a lot better, man. That's freaking sweet. Yeah, this little icon over here, which is, going to show you some things in the game. Now, this here, if you buy this, guys, you'll actually get a voucher for an S-rank character, which is pretty damn cool. That's actually really, really nice, as I'll show you guys in a little bit. You have this little icon here that's going to show you all of your announcements and everything that's going to be coming to the game, or everything that has been fixed. And here's where you can see some pretty interesting things. Now, they actually posted this up on Twitter. But yeah, I mean, like, so right here, guys, purchase Sea Obs to instantly get 300 shifting flowers and 90 shift stars a day for 90 days. And I believe it's like a $4 purchase. You will get the first Sea Obs purchase comes with an S grade modifier scan voucher of your choice, which again, I'm going to show you guys in a little bit. It's actually pretty damn cool. And then you have this little icon where you have survey, personal follow bonus, feedback, redeem. I'm not going to get into all these things, guys. You have your energy, you have your coins, your money, you have your main currency in the game, which is kind of like black cards in PGR or rubies in King of Fighters All-Star, and so on. You have your missions over in the top left. You have your inbox, which is your mail. You have your chat. You have your friends right below that, which my face is actually in the way of, right? And then over here is your banner. Now, you can find your banner by clicking on up here, or you can go down to where it says scan here, and you can actually click on your banner. Either way, it works. Now, this is the limited banner, and I'm definitely going to be going for Tsukiyomi. I've already done a couple pulls, and I definitely plan on doing more. And this is kind of like your base event banner, kind of like similar to PGR, where you're going to have A rank characters in the game. You have B, you have A, and you have S. And then you can level up your characters from S to double S to triple S, and then to Omega tier. And you do that by gaining dupes for characters. This is similar to many gacha games out there. And the way this thing works, guys, if you click down here in the details, my face is actually in the way, but if you click on details, it will tell you everything all about the gacha system. So in this gacha system, guys, you have a 50-50 chance of getting the S-rank character that is in the banner. If you don't get the character, you'll get someone else, and then it will reset. And then the next time an S-rank character shows up, or after another 70 pulls, you will be guaranteed the limited character in here, which is pretty damn awesome. I actually already got this lady here, which is pretty damn cool, part of my ninja team. And then here, they actually, this is actually pretty cool because after your first 40 attempts in here, you're going to get an S rank character. You don't know which one you're going to get, but you're going to get one, which is actually pretty damn cool, which is going to help your progression in the game. It's so far, guys, it seems super, super free to play friendly so far. Like, I mean, again, I've only played for 3 hours, but it seems to be really, really free to play friendly so far, right? I haven't really dove into this gacha right here, but the gacha seems fairly free to play. The fact that after 40 attempts, you get an S rank character is an amazing start. And this is a pretty easy game to do re-rolls in. There's actually a bunch of re-roll videos out there that only like 2-minute videos that you guys can look up how to re-roll in Aether Gazer. And it's pretty damn simple, guys. And you can just re-roll over and over and over until you get the character that you are searching for. And in all honesty, guys, it's too early for me to say what character you really should be going for. I really don't know. From the feedback that I've been getting from other Aether Gazer players from CN, they say that really pretty much most characters, especially starting off in a game that you start off with, you're going to do just fine. You're not really going to have any problems going through the game modes and getting it done. Now, having said that, there are going to be characters that are going to be specialized for certain game modes because they're going to have certain elemental advantages. And we'll dive into that more in another video. We also have the newcomer event, right? And this is just a daily login where you're going to be able to acquire, free character, which is freaking nice, guys. Free characters. I'm loving it, loving it, loving it, loving it. Right? You got a function scan voucher here, which is going to give you a character that's awesome. Right? I'm loving it. And there's all kinds of little goodies in here. This is another, progression where you're going to be gaining shards for Poseidon. Poseidon's a really good healing character, a good support character. Right? I've been using her a little bit, but not so much here lately because I, got a little different team set up as I'll show you guys. But yeah, I did end up buying this. This is actually really, really cheap. And you'll actually get Tengu here. And you're actually going to be able to get enough shards to actually triple S this character if you spend $3 in the game. Honestly, I couldn't pass it up because I really love this character. I love her judgment cut like Virgil on her ultimate. It is absolutely ridiculous. And in this game, something that's pretty awesome, man, is the combat. It's very different than PGR. It's similar, but it is different, especially like with their signature moves, man. Really awesome. If you spend $1, you'll get, in the game, just spend $1 or whatever, you're going to get this girl for free. I actually got her, or not get her for free, but you'll get her for $1. But I actually got this girl from my first 40 attempts in the regular banner, right? That was pretty damn cool. In fact, I got her a couple damn times, right? And you can actually buy a skin for Leviathan if you choose to do so. Cute little skin for Leviathan. And there's actually other skins in the game that you can purchase, which is actually pretty damn cool. Now, down here at the bottom, guys, again, skin is where you can go into your banner, but modifier, if I remove my ugly mug here really quick, all right, just gonna move it over here. You'll see that we have modifier down at the bottom, guys. And when you click on that, this is where it's going to show all of your characters, right? And you can see, guys, that I got pretty damn lucky on my pulls. I actually got this girl. I ended up getting Janae, which is freaking insane. And I got this version of Tsukuyomi, which is awesome. The complete ninja team. And something that I've already noticed in the game is that you really want to set up characters that have the same typing, right? Because they're going to have a nice synergy buff amongst each other whenever you put them together. So, for example, when these three girls are together, they actually get an increased damage when they're all together, which is really, really cool. That's awesome. And I already got this girl at double S thanks to that purchase and the luck that I got in the banner. I mean, these are the girls that I wanted from the get-go. And you guys can see that I have not really been leveling up these other characters. And that's because I'm just saving materials. Early on in the game, it's highly advisable that you just save your materials, guys. Don't go crazy. Don't level up these characters just yet. Only level them up as you have to, because you're going to gain experience as you're going through the missions. You're going to start off with level 1, and as you go through the missions, you're just going to go up to level 2, level 3, level 4, and so on and so on and so on. You really don't need to be putting a bunch of resources in them early on, unless obviously you're going to whale and you're going to be spending some money and going crazy on these characters. And we'll get into, building your characters later on. I'm still early on for me. I'm still learning everything to do, but I mean, you have your skills. You can learn the effects of your characters, what kind of elements they have, and so on. You have access key, which is pretty much your weapon. You have sigils, which is kind of like memories and PGR. These are things that are going to give extra added buffs. And so like I got a 3 set that gives an additional attack by 180. And then I got another 3 set that increases my ultimate damage by 10%, which is pretty damn cool. And in the game, guys, they actually give you a way to farm for these materials, especially as you get through and progress through the game. Eventually, I'll probably end up leveling up all these characters, right? And then you have your codes, which is going to unlock certain effects. So in this girl's case, Divine Grace granted by Lunar Arc slash is increased by 40%. So you're just going to increase your damage as you're leveling up these. And you actually level up all this stuff, guys, as you're going to be progressing through it. Going through the story mode and pushing it as far as you can is really what's going to help you out the most in this game, as well as just getting really, really good luck. Then you have what's called Meow, and these things are actually going to add some special effects. Again, guys, I'm just really kind of doing a brief overview of the game. I really don't want to dive into too much of it. You have Functor, right, where you can look at these access keys, right? You can go into Evocate, right? I haven't even went through this, in all honesty, guys. I haven't even checked that out yet. And then you can go into your shop. Now, this is obviously where, you know, you can spend a little moolah, right? You got the trading zone, right, where you can actually spend some coins and actually get shards for specific characters. Now, that's pretty damn cool. I definitely like that. You know, it makes use of some of the materials that you're going to have. You have limited specials where you can buy the seagulls. You have the seagull shop, right, where you can spend, you know, certain currency to get these babies, right? 4-star, 5-star, right? And so this is actually really, really cool that they have so much. And honestly, this UI is pretty simple to navigate through, guys. And as you guys can see, if I get like 15 of these, then I'll be able to get more shards for my girl and for my other girl, which is pretty damn cool. And for Tsukuyomi, that's pretty damn nice, right? And, you know, I'll talk more about this, guys, as I progress through the game and as I get through all this stuff, man. But there's a lot to it. There's a lot to it, that's for sure. And then you have the supply zone, and this is where, you know, you're going to spend money if you choose to do so, right? You free-to-play players, guys, I really don't think you're really going to need to. I don't know how free-to-play it's going to be over time as far as the banner is concerned, but from what I've seen from other CM players, they say that it's very, very free-to-play game, right? And this is what I ended up, you know, queuing up. I think it cost me like $4. So that way I could get that selector or get that voucher for that selector, right? And you guys can scroll through here. You can look at the deals, right? I really don't want to get to the deals too much. And then you also have skins. So I actually have this girl right here, and I can spend, you know, $15, and well, I can queue that thing up. That is, I mean, that looks pretty damn good. Let's be honest now. That's pretty damn sweet. Oh yeah, by the way, guys, you can also click on portrait. It's not. This is pretty damn cool. Like, damn, you know, I mean, make good for some thumbnails, right? Which is pretty nice. That's pretty damn nice, right? Pretty freaking cool. So if you go to the inventory here, right, this is where you'll get this voucher, right? So this voucher is pretty damn cool because, you know, again, this is like the one I mentioned earlier, where if you're willing to spend, I think it's like $4, you'll get this voucher. And this voucher, if you use it, guys, you can look at the characters that are in here, okay? If any one of these characters are of your liking, then that's pretty awesome. I cannot tell you which is the best, in all honesty. Right now, I can tell you who I'm going to go for, and that's going to be Janae. I'm going for that girl. Absolutely going to queue this one up because I want to level her up. I want to max her out. I want to get my ninja team all jacked up. I want to get them leveled up like crazy, guys. I'm all about the ninja team. So the game is really awesome. So when you go into this screen, you'll have main story, you'll have supplies, and this is just like resources and PGR where you can farm for experience and you can farm for all these different materials in here. And this is going to unlock as you play through the game. You have seagulls where you can farm for your seagulls, and these are like your memories to level up your characters like from PGR. You also have challenges where there's a whole bunch of different game modes where, and you definitely want to be playing tutorials, guys, because it's going to unlock certain effects, or your codes is what they like to call it, on your characters. So every time you get a new character, you're going to want to come to the tutorials and you're going to want to play for the specific character that you just recently got. But you can play all these things to acquire certain rewards and materials. And then in the main story, this again is where you're going to progress, guys. This is where you want to progress and get through all of this content, right? You're trying to get through it because you're going to be able to get, you know, these items, right? These are going to help level up your characters, right? And you want to try to get as much of it finished as possible, right? You're trying to get as much of this finished as possible. And you'll see that you have the 3 dots here. That's going to show you that you did actually complete all of the requirements, right? And they give you so much of this serum, guys, that it's not even funny. In fact, they're going to give you a bunch of these things too, which actually gives you even more serum, which is pretty damn lit. All right, and you can see you're going to gain experience and all these and gold and coins, right? Right. So this is the team. Well, this isn't the team. My bad. They're going to make me use this girl right here to play with. But they go by CP, which is combat power, similar to King of Fighters All Star, and it's pretty lit, guys. So I'll show you a little gameplay on the LD Player 9 just to see how it looks. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and skip this. And by the way, guys, I couldn't even really enjoy the story last night because when I was on Moo Nebula, it just the overlapping of all the music, I couldn't even turn it off. I just, oh God, I should have muted it and just read the story. So I'm going to go back through the story and I'm going to read it because I'm actually very interested in the story of this game because it's a pretty cool premise that they're queuing up. So let's see how this goes. Now, I'm actually recording this video, guys. So this is actually going to play a lot better if I wasn't recording. But I am noticing a little bit of lag. So maybe I might have to change my settings a little bit. To make it better. There I had a perfect dodge, and you actually get bonuses for perfect dodges, which is pretty cool. So for you PGR players, you've probably gotten pretty good at dodging, and that might be quite nice for you in a game like this. But the animations are so cool. Like, I mean, it looks so good. Oh my God, I am loving it. Right? And I'm not even sure if I'm playing this character correctly because you want to do certain skills in a certain order to get the maximum buffs out of them, right? There is a specific way you want to play them. That's cute, by the way, how she sits on the arms. I kind of like that. That's pretty nice, right? But it didn't lag too bad. It didn't lag too bad. I'll probably play with my settings and see if I can get it to where it doesn't lag at all. But pretty damn cool, guys. That's pretty damn sweet. The gameplay is super, super fun. And like I said, I just downloaded LD Player 9, so I still might have to get them settings set up to where it doesn't lag at all. But from what I've seen from other players, they say that the LD Player 9 plays the game super, super well. And I definitely plan on doing further videos about Aether Gazer because this is a fun game, guys. This is a fun game. Again, it doesn't feel like PGR to me at all. It really doesn't. Like, it just, the animations, the skills, everything is completely different in this game. You can actually team up these girls together and actually do their signatures at the same time. You know, whenever you play with one of these characters, whatever character you pick for your leader and you play with, that's the character you play with. You can't switch to another character like you can in PGR. And you can also do simultaneous signatures together, which is freaking insane, guys. Like some of these characters, their signatures together just look ridiculous on top of all the extra damage that you can do. So far so good, guys. I'm loving this game. I think it's really, really fun. So let me know how y'all feeling about Aether Gazer and what you would like to see next regarding this game. And I do stream on Twitch at 9 p.m. GG+7 time. The link is in the description below. And I hope you enjoy the video. Thank you for watching. Y'all take care and have a good one. See everybody. Take care.